Tomorrow afternoon, we have the Blitz promo going live in MUT 26, and it's usually one of the bigger promos of the year, causing a huge market crash. We're going to talk about how you can prepare for it. We're also going to make a lot of upgrades to the Wallet Warrior squad today. Let's get on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 33 of the Wallet Warrior series. If you're brand new here, this is a video series all year where you can follow me from the beginning to the end of MUT 26 and see how I build my MUT 26 squad. We got a lot of things to cover in this one, so let's waste no time and get right on into it. We're going to talk about the upcoming Blitz promo, the new AllMadden cards. We have a bunch of free 92 overall players to unlock, a ton of gameplay highlights, and that's actually where I want to start. And this isn't going to be the only time that you see gameplay highlights, but we did this week, or I should say this past weekend, finish up our head-to-head rank journey for the month of November, which means come December 1st, we are officially Champion 1, and that also means that we're going to get a free 92 overall player. Now, as it stands right now, I'm more than likely going to go with Devontae Wyatt, but we'll make that decision come December 1st. You'll see it in the very next episode. That you can see I finished with a record of 27-14. I actually think I had a slightly better record on my no money spent account. We did finish off the month, or the last couple games, very well, winning 5 of our final 6 games to get to that Champion 1 level. So I do want to show you guys some of the gameplay highlights throughout this rank journey as we finished up November's ranked month. Oh, I clicked off. I still got it. Why'd I throw that? He just kept... Irving Fryer is him. Telling y'all, if he's hooping today. No. Of course he recovers it. Why wouldn't he? Nope. Nope. GG's in the chat. We are champion. We are done with ranked for the month on at least this account. So I'm going to have more gameplay for you in a moment here or so, but I want to show you some of the roster changes that we made after finishing up ranked and before the gameplay that I'm going to show you while I was playing through the head-to-head Autumn Classic event, attempting to earn a token that will lead to a free 92 overall player. So first thing, on Monday, we got a ton of brand new content. I went ahead and redeemed 25 of my weekly spotlight tokens on the brand new left guard collector series, Damian Lewis. Didn't really need this card, but he does get pass protector for 2 AP as an ability. Outside of using tokens on theme team cards, I would definitely encourage you to do so on offensive and defensive linemen, those guys that play in the trenches that are probably going to stay on your team for a long time. So we added Damian Lewis. It's going to be one of many upgrades. The other thing that I did when the collector series content drops, because I'm going after the big collector series set, which will be live next Monday, or I should say this upcoming Monday, I did go ahead and spend a bunch of training. It's all the way up to 7.5k training now for the weekly token packs. When it comes to the collector series content, you get 3 84 plus cards and 3 spotlight tokens. Unfortunately, opening up all these packs didn't really lead to much outside of, I believe, 187 overall player, but I did leave all of those to the binder. We're going to try to break those down and see if we can make some of the collector series sets a little bit cheaper. Also, I'll be looking for collector series Blitz offers. I think that's going to be a great opportunity for those of you that want to get that set done, to get a bunch of those champion level cards where the set piece is a lot cheaper during Blitz. And when those offers come out, of course, we'll point them out. And then it came time to redeem our 10 Turducken tokens for a free 92 overall Autumn Classic champion. We've talked about it in a few other videos, but I'll go over it one more time on the best way to earn these tokens if you haven't got to 10 already. We ended up trading the 10 in. Really no big surprise here. For defensive tackle, Eagles legend, Super Bowl champion Jalen Carter. I added him on my no money spent account today and today's episode, and we're going to add them over to the main count as well. And the upgrades didn't stop there. Now, these brand new 92 overall Autumn Classic and AllMadden champions are really, really expensive. I went ahead and bought a handful of set pieces here. You can see 389 overall Autumn Classic champion level cards. We got lucky and got one for like 115, another for 147k. On average, last I checked, they go for about like 160 to 170k. I also bought an 89 overall Damian Lewis because we needed all of those to knock out the the 92 overall champion set for a choice of our champion here. I actually bought that Arden Key last week in plans to use him because he got 0 AP, double or nothing, and he gets Raiders Chem, but that ability I believe is going away tomorrow, so I decided to throw him into this set, open up that fantasy pack, a bunch of good options. I wanted to pick up Foyesade Oluwakin because he's a really good cover linebacker, would fit my scheme very well, but I also really wanted to try out this Baker Mayfield. So on the squad, we do have a brand new QB1 as we added Baker Mayfield to the Wallet Warrior squad. So we're not going to do like an extensive lineup update here, but I want to show you the lineup because we got more gameplay highlights as promised. Here's the offense. I still have a 2020 Raiders-Eagles team, so we get +1 speed with all of those cards, and I'm up to 26 items with the Autumn Classic promo as well. With the strategy items I currently have in the theme team boost, I mean, take a look at Baker Mayfield. 90 speed, 98 throw power. The accuracies are really good. I threw Pocket Deadeye on him for 6 AP. So the offense right now is looking really nice, but I think more changes are going to be on the way as early as tomorrow with more AllMadden cards coming out in the Blitz promo going live. Here is the defensive side of the ball. I don't think any huge upgrades or changes. Jesse Bates is now our starting free safety. Jalen Carter becomes DT1. Leroy Glover slides over to DT2. And I think there's going to be a big shakeup in the secondary with some new cornerbacks with all of the content releasing. So there's the lineup. And the main reason that I wanted to show it to you is because earlier this morning and pretty much all of afternoon while I was over on Twitch, and shout out to everybody that came through and hung out, I decided to go through and play the Autumn Classic head-to-head event. My first run through, I was able to get to the second to last tier, so tier number 5, and that was a reason or kind of how I got a handful of those Turducken tokens that I was able to trade in for Jalen Carter. If you don't like playing online, or if you're looking for the quickest route possible, the CPU version is definitely the best game mode, but this does expire Thursday morning, or likely Thursday afternoon, so you only have about a day and a half to play through. You beat the computer 10 times, you get 3 packs, 2 of them are going to guarantee 1 token. The third pack can give you anywhere between 1 and 6 tokens, so if you get like 3, 4, 5, or 6 out of it, you're really lucky. Again, if you don't like playing online, that's going to be the move. If you don't mind playing online, you're going to have to deal with a lot of craziness because this game mode is on arcade. The first time, like I said, I went through it, I lost, I think, 3 games, couple quick quits to stop me from getting all the points that I could possibly get. So I got stuck at tier 5. I figured I'm going to give it another try because I think I can get to tier 6. I've been playing pretty well the last week or so, and I've been getting a lot of questions about this game mode. So the way it works is you have 12 games to play, right? And the goal is number 1 to win. Like, you want to win the game, but number 2, while you're winning, you want to try to force at least 2 fumbles and get 2 interceptions because that's where you get maximum points there. You can see it right above my face cam. You get up to 5 touchdowns and 5 sacks in the game as well. 500 points for sacks, 600 points for touchdowns. So if you can win a game, score a lot of points, and get a few sacks, interceptions, and or fumbles, you're going to score a lot of points. And on average, to get to 90K with the 12 games allowed, you basically need 7,500 points per game on average. Now, there's going to be some games, I mean, if you lose, you're probably going to get like 4 to 5K at the very most. But there's going to be some wins where people will probably quit out really quick, and you might get stuck with like 5, 6K points. But sometimes you're going to have wins where you get like 11, 12,000 points a game. Even 9, 10K is really good there. So the goal, again, is to score as much as you can, get to the 90K XP points in the 12 games allotted. And if you're able to do that, you get all of the rewards leading up to tier 6. But at tier 6, if you do it for the first time, you get 3 epic choice reward packs, which I actually have and haven't opened just yet, but also you're going to get a flawless run token. When this game mode was first revealed on GMM almost a week ago, EA never really said that there would be a token for doing this. And although there is no exclusive player, at least for right now, between either the Autumn Classic or AllMadden promo, because the AllMadden cards are really expensive, you can trade that token in for one of them for free. So I'm still hanging on to the token, but at the moment, I do plan on trading it in for a free 92 overall AllMadden card to add to the squad. So before we continue on with the episode, I do want to show you some gameplay highlights from my run today, getting all the way up to tier 6. This event, unlike the versus CPU event, this one expires on December 3rd, so you still have time to go through and play it. It basically goes all the way up and through the end of Season 3, and we do have a brand new event that looks to be starting tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. You do have a lineup restriction where you have to have at least 5 players from the AllMadden content drop or players from the AllMadden team, it says. So we'll kind of discover that more once the content goes live tomorrow. But for now, let's run some of the gameplay highlights from the head-to-head Autumn Classic event that we did today. Because it says like 5 players from that were on the AllMadden team. Ooh, that was a dot. Why'd I throw that? Because it's a dot, that's why. Spin move. Throw another pick? GG's in the chat. Oh, you threw that? And they called a touchdown? Like what in the... He dropped the football! Bong, bitch! No, thank you. See you later, buddy. See you later, just quit. It's okay, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win, it's over. Just let me get my token in peace, please. No, there you go. GG's in the chat. We did it, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. So after that run, I have all of these packs to open up. 2 rare rewards fantasy packs, which are going to give you, and I can kind of show you the contents within them. I'm not going to actually make a selection just yet, but when you open this up, you either get a Season 3 Events Player Pack, 12,500 coins, or a Turducken token. Now, these are just the rare packs. The epic ones are much better, and I have 5 of these. They give you either a epic Season 3 Events Player card, 25,000 coins, or a Turducken Plus token pack, which again, this could contain anywhere between 1 and 6 tokens. Now, I've already used all of my tokens for a free 92 overall Autumn Classic card. I've already upgraded my Welcome Pack player in Lane Johnson, so I don't know if I really need these tokens just yet. Basically, what I'm waiting to see, and we'll probably find this out on GMM tomorrow morning or when the content goes live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, it feels like tomorrow's release of the AllMadden program is like the official release. Because if you look at what we have now, there's one singular set to build out a champion. You can only do the set 2 different times, but you need 5 of these players in your lineup to even enter the event that I just showed you that's going to be live tomorrow afternoon. So number 1, I'm just kind of wondering, especially because these promos seem to go somewhat hand in hand, I'm curious to see with so many new AllMadden cards coming out tomorrow. Right now, we only have 3 non-LTDs. I'm curious to see if they maybe add in some type of Turducken token set to exchange them for a B&D AllMadden card. If they do that, then I'm going to select the Turducken Token Plus pack out of all of those epic packs that we have to open up. If they don't, I'm not really sure the route that I'm going to go, because we could take the coins out of everyone. We could risk it and see if maybe we could get some players out of the events player packs there. I'm not sure. But like I said, right now you have Charles Woodson, Jerry Rice, and then Pat Summerall. Summerall I actually want to add to the team because I want to get a better kicker on the squad. Jerry Rice and Woodson both have Raiders chemistry, so that's going to be really good on the theme team. But with some of the other players that leaked, like a Jason Kelsey, Ted Hendricks, would meet my theme team as well. That plus the Blitz promo coming out tomorrow. I don't want to go out and spend unnecessary coins because I might be able to get one of them for free with Turducken tokens, and they might actually get a lot cheaper with the Blitz promo ongoing. So I do want to add a bunch of these new cards that are out right now and the ones that come out tomorrow, but I'm kind of pumping the brakes until we see how the market settles and everything else that's revealed. And for similar reasons, that's why I'm hanging on to the token that I earned from that head-to-head event, because I could redeem it for Jerry Rice right now, but I want to see if maybe with the Blitz promo dropping tomorrow, there's a chance that that token could be used for a champion level card from that promo as well, and then I can weigh my options or just have more options in front of me to know the right way to go ahead and use that token, because for now, that's the only one that I have and the only one I can earn. When that new event goes live, we might be able to get a second one and then maybe get a free AllMadden card and a free Blitz champion. Just don't know yet, so the upgrades that I made in today's episode is what I'm going to stop at, but we are now preparing for the third release of the AllMadden promo and the Blitz promo coming tomorrow, and with all of those cards coming out, there's a bunch of them that I want to add. And speaking of the Blitz promo, we got some reveals here that EA dropped tonight. So there's going to be an LTD Shedeur Sanders card. Looks really good. Don't know if I need a quarterback, but you know what? This would be a nice one to use. We'll actually have to wait and see how expensive it is and how you're actually going to earn it, because there's also an LTD Deion Sanders out there with 93 speed at the cornerback position. I don't really know how this is going to work. Sometimes LTDs from the Blitz promo are really, really expensive. Sometimes they are not, because of all of the pack offers and the ways that you can turn, or that you earn Blitz Bolts currency. So we're going to hold off and wait on, decisions there. But in those reveals, I also noticed there's a B&D 92 overall Reggie Bush, and the fact that he shows B&D leads me to believe that this card might actually be free, and if that's the case, well, Jonathan Taylor, even though he meets that Autumn Classic theme team, he might be on the way out, because Reggie Bush has the stock 92 speed, really good pass-catching running back, and again, if he's free, I really have no choice but to get him. The final reveal is a Troy Polamalu, which could be a card that's a candidate to use over on my No Money Spent account, where we rock an Eagles-Steelers theme team, a little bit on the short end there, but stock 92 speed, zone and man coverage at 90, really good hit power. This card, seeing the attributes now, might actually change my mind if I'm going to add him or not. While I was streaming today, had a lot of people asking questions, which is kind of typical, right? Like, should I buy this player? Who should I buy? I have this many coins. What should I get? Pump the brakes on everything right now, because if you're new to the game this year, the Blitz promo is like the Black Friday equivalent to the Madden Ultimate Team auction house. Now, this one works for kind of two different types of players. For the money spenders, there's going to be a lot of pack offers to go after. I don't know if they're going to be good or bad. Some good, some bad. It's kind of a mixed bag when it comes to this every single year. If you're no money spent, or you don't spend a lot of money in this game, you're going to initially probably feel left out. Don't let that be the case, because that B&D Reggie Bush is probably a good sign that there's going to be free content, and typically there is, right? There's usually ways to earn the Blitz currency for free. There's also the potential that training could lead to that Blitz currency, so if you have any of these, like the Season 3 Premium Legendary Pack here, if you want to go a route where you're going to take cards that quick sell for training and maybe hang on to that training for Blitz Bolts currency tomorrow, you have that option. I always like to take the Platinum option here because coin is king, and I would recommend that, but I'm just throwing your multiple options out here. Overall, my point is, and let's see, ooh, did we just get what was that? Never mind. I was seeing things. I thought it was an 88, and I was like, you know what? There's not even 88 Platinum cards. Carry on, forget my excitement on that one. But you also have these event player packs. Again, you can get these from playing the head-to-head event. You get them throughout the Field Pass rewards. You're going to get pack trash for the most part here, but this is all stuff that can lead to training. There is a world where you can take training potentially and go through a Blitz reroll and then quick sell those cards for Blitz Bolts currency. Not guaranteed, but it is a potential thing. But on the flip side, right, if you're not a money spender, because there are all these pack offers out here, you're going to be able to work the market. And that means you're going to be able to find good cards to pick up for a lot lower than they normally cost. So it's all going to be about what those offers look like. Maybe we see what all of them are on GMM tomorrow. Really unsure on that. Of course, I'm going to have tons of videos throughout the Blitz promo letting you know everything that you need to know about what's going on a daily basis, because it's going to go from a Wednesday all the way through a Sunday. But I mentioned at the beginning of the video, right, if there's a certain AllMadden card or a certain Autumn Classic card or a certain Collector Series card that you want, you need to pay attention to when those particular offers with those particular promos come out, because at that time, that's going to be your best bet. And again, for me, I know that I want all of these Collector Series champions. I still have to get a Damian Lewis non-BND out there, Isaiah McDuffie, Zion McCullum we already have. So I got to go through, get DeMario Davis, Penny Sewell, Quinn Miners. These are cards that are going to get cheaper, and if there's Collector Series offers, for example, we'll be able to get the set pieces cheaper, maybe build the sets for a lot less than the card costs outright. And it's not just going to be the Collector Series. I'm paying attention to that one the most because that's something that I want to get done. But again, if there's Autumn Classic cards that you want, Team Diamond cards that you want, a lot of these things are going to be a whole heck of a lot cheaper, hopefully, over the course of the next 5 days. So just some things to keep in mind. Don't make any purchases tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Wait until the new content comes out. And like I said, one more time, I'll have tons of videos covering all of that information that you need to know about it. But we're getting out of here for now. Thank you guys for watching another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.